Taking action is the best therapy in the world. You can journal all day, you can talk it out, you can overthink it from every angle, but at some point, actually doing the thing that you're avoiding is the best possible thing you can do. And that movement will bring some healing. That momentum will bring peace versus you just thinking, overthinking, and making your daydreams, your goals, your dreams a nightmare. The secret to happiness that everybody is looking for is progressing. If you are progressing in some way, your mind is focused on growth, is focused on something that keeps it from being sad, keeps you from being depressed. So how can you not be happy if you're seeing progression? If you're trying to lose weight and you show up and get on the treadmill, you show up for your diet, all these different things every day, and you see the pounds coming off, you see the weight decreasing, you're happy, you're full of joy. But if you just sit and turn on another episode of Netflix and open up another bag of chips, of course you feel horrible. Of course you're sad. Of course you feel horrible, because inaction is a slow death. And that's what you're slowly doing. Same thing with your finances. If you sit down, budget, start building your income, and can see your bank account, your savings account growing, your investment portfolio growing, your salary growing from promotions or getting different jobs, you're happy, you're excited. But when you're in debt up to your eyeballs and it just keeps accumulating, you keep spending every paycheck you get, of course you're gonna feel depressed and horrible and like there's nothing that's going your way. And then you can do the same example for your relationships. You're growing in your relationships versus always fighting. Your spiritual walk, you're growing with God versus, staying away from them. Your mindset, your mental health, you're actually trying to improve versus just consuming things that you shouldn't be consuming. And that proves that when you're progressing, that is where happiness comes from. Happiness comes from progression. And too many times we're not taking action. We're sitting, we're waiting, we're being lazy, we're procrastinating versus taking head on the things that we know we need to do. Not only the basic human things that we need to do, but also our dreams and goals. We aren't even fighting for our dreams and goals. We're sitting on the sideline watching other people succeed, other people live our life, other people live our dream life, and squandering it, And I think too many times we just get in this rut where we let a day pass by and ultimately weeks, months, years, and even decades. And then we wake up one day 40 years old, 50 years old, 60, 70, 80, and we have this big regret because we were always too scared to take action. We were always doubting ourselves or feeling sorry for ourselves versus waking up and understanding that nobody is coming to save us. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to wake up and live your life. You have to go out and attack and do the things that you want to accomplish. You can go get any job that you want. You can go build any business that you want, own your own business. You can go get any relationship that you want. You can design and build how you want your family to look. You can bulletproof your mind to where nothing affects you and you're always at peace and harmony in your life and not depressed and anxious. You can go out and be the man or woman of God that you want to be. You can build that relationship. But too many times we just let life pass us by and we think that we're broken and need to be fixed. Well, the best therapy is taking action. Go fix the things you want to fix. If you want to lose weight, go lose it. If you want to build muscle, go do it. If you need a trainer or somebody to help you, find that accountability partner. Hire a coach, hire a trainer, do it. If you want to go build that business, go get a mentor that can help you in business, and then take action. Bet on yourself. Yes, you have the risk of losing it all. You have the risk of leaving your safe 9-to-5, but no risk, no reward. You have to have that story. You have to make the jump. And then in any other endeavor, wherever you want to level up in life, there's a way to do it. You have to take the risk. You have to jump off the front porch and go do it. You have to maybe invest in a course, invest in a mentor, invest in a coach. Like, it's okay to ask people for help. Just make sure that they're knowledgeable and that they have results in what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to have a 30-year successful marriage, maybe don't ask the person that's been divorced 4 times. If you want to get into business, Reach out to somebody that's opened up their own business before. If you want to get in good shape, reach out to somebody that's in good shape. Like, it's not rocket science. It's common sense. I know we treat common sense as rocket science, but it's not. It's actually simple. And that's why there's a saying called keep it simple, stupid. But we just think that that's a funny saying that our grandparents used to say. No, there's a reason that that's stood the test of time. We overthink and we underwork. We overthink what we want to do and we never even put action or work behind those thoughts. That's where anxiety comes from. That's where depression comes from. That's where we think that we're broken, we need to be fixed comes from, because we're not actually working towards the things we want. We're too busy wishing it to work out. Like, the answers are going to fall from the sky, and they're not. The answers are going to come when you get off the couch, get off your butt, get off your phone for a second, and go out and get what you want. Go out and attack and accomplish and ultimately live the life that you say you want. The lifestyle that you say you want, the family life you say you want, the relationships you say you want, the money you say you want. You say you want it, but you don't put walk and action behind the words. And that's why you are stuck where you are and unhappy where you are. So I encourage you to go out and take action. That's the best therapy in the world. This was Consistency Day 140. Continue to follow me on this journey. I would love if you subscribe, like, comment, and share. And yeah, stay along for the journey. Good things to come. And I wish you all peace and blessings on the journey.